What's going on? You know what? Long-term goals are always the first goals you start. Long-term goals are always the first-term goal you start. People think that those fast-term, quick money things is what happens, but they neglect to realize that those are the things that slow down faster, and those are the most unstable, thus hindering you from greatness to where you belong. All right? When you have children, as an example, your goal is to make them succeed and be the best that they can be, regardless of any problems or situations that you have. That includes what they watch, what they listen to, where they go, what they apply to, what you do in front of them, what your method of worship is. All that is a factor in developing our youth. Investing your funds into them is investing into the nation of our people. Whether you're Christian, whether you're Muslim, whether you're Jehovah's Witness, whether you're atheist, you gotta have an idea or a plan of focus that's long term before you have these short term, immediately make money quick goals. They work if you are able to plan them out. Long-term goals are goals set in motion that no matter what happens, it has to be done regardless of your standing in the future. People are worried about lobbyists in the United States of America. I'm not really worried about people lobbying against me if I'm developing the youth, because regardless of what happens now, while I have nothing today, every single time I keep following those rules and those steps and keep moving in those goals, I ensure that my future is safe. Because now when the time comes, I have an army backing me. See what I'm saying? By me practicing and making sure that I take care of the minds of the future, my war is not lost. It's increasing the chances of it going in my favor. Because if I die now, the legacy of my people is in the hands of all the children I looked out for, to make sure that no matter what, in spite of self and what self is going through or anybody else is going through around me, I got an all-star cast carrying on every single thing that I've shown them. What do you think? This is the reason why Christianity and Buddhism and Islam and Catholicism and Marxism, what do you think all that stuff came from and how it started? Dude, how can you think the neo-Nazis became what they were? The KKK became what they were? Because no matter what happened to the KKK, they still did what they were supposed to do to ensure that whatever they believed here was instilled into their children. All right? They didn't sit there and wait for anybody to give them anything. They didn't sit there and wait till all the plans that they had for today happened. They moved forth in the little that they knew would work for the future. And now the invisible empire is what it is. So you can either learn from all the situations of history to build yourselves up, or you can keep going through the situations that you go through now. And then in the future, you'll never have anything because you never do anything to plant seeds of righteousness into the lives of everybody else.